After the United Conservative Party's decisive victory last night, it appears that Edmonton is now an orange island alone in a sea of blue. But despite the political isolation, city leaders are hopeful that Edmonton will still have a voice in the province.
You know, I've worked now with 4 premiers in 5.5 years, and so Mr. Kenney will be the 5th, and we'll work together on our shared priorities.
Mayor Iveson sounding optimistic at City Hall today. He says that over the past year, they've been talking with Kenney's team in anticipation of their election victory. The last time Edmonton was shut out politically in a provincial election was in 1993, when the Alberta Liberal Party won every riding in Edmonton against Ralph Klein and the PCs. Mayor Iveson is confident things will be better this time around.
You know, the last time the map looked sort of like this in the 90s, Edmonton has become so much more important to Alberta's economy as a driver of innovation, as a driver of employment, as a driver of GDP.
Councillor Mike Nickel remembers Edmonton's provincial shutout in the 90s, and he remembers how challenging that was. The city of Edmonton is surrounded by UCP-controlled ridings, and Nickel anticipates that getting a voice in provincial politics could be an uphill battle.
And again, not having that voice at the table, sometimes we could be undervalued.
In his first news conference after the UCP victory, Kenney said that Edmonton would not be left behind despite having limited representation. He said Edmonton's better economy may be why the NDP made a near sweep of the city.
But I think mainly it's because the number one issue in this election was jobs in the economy, and Edmonton has not been as severely affected as Calgary and other parts of the province.
Now, both Mayor Iveson and Councillor Nickel stressed that Edmonton City Council is nonpartisan, and no matter who won last night, they're committed to working with provincial leaders. In Edmonton, Darcy Ropchan, City News.